Shall we begin?
Hello everyone, welcome back on my gaming channel, Inferno912 from this side, and a new episode from Game of Thrones Winter is Coming. Last time I promised you guys that I'm gonna do 5 minutes kind of a video about Hall of Faces scam. I will show you or tell you what's going on, plus minus something. I was planning to do it correctly, but because, you know, real life and I got other things to do, I just didn't make it on time. And the Lord, what I was keeping here to cut, ran away. So I don't want to wait another 24 hours, keep you waiting and stuff. Maybe I'm gonna mention about this again in my future video. If I will have a Lord here, I will show you the difference. But you can easily check this yourself. Guys, I'm against this kind of bullshit when I going on the buildings and I see this kind of percentage to attract you to spend, you know, more blue diamonds. To buy maybe more blue diamonds. Good, they are, you know, we have occasion to win them for free, but many players rushing with those buildings, trying to build it, you know, as soon as possible to unlock other, you know, Meister Tower and all this kind of stuff. They see this kind of percentage and say, fuck yeah, I need that, yeah? Who doesn't want 38% to attack for example, for KVK? 21% of matching speed. When you're sending your T3, T4 units, they are just so slow. You're just waiting. Oh my god. When my army gonna get there, I'm gonna get burned like 5 times, okay? So you're trying to use the speed ups when you see some better gear or things like this, okay? So many players which doesn't know the game or never actually looking what the hell is really going on. They just like, oh, I need the lords, I need to cut them, my KVK coming, I'm gonna gather resources all day long, but I still need lords to cut. Okay, lots of drama, lots of things like this. We have less players in the kingdom, unnecessary attacks many times. Cutting those lords is not always good thing to do, because the percentage actually what is here supposed to be divided by, I really don't know how much. All the games like this are based on some number when they're creating in the first place, and then it all depends if the company who making the game is good or not. If maybe the structure of the company, the members or who people were working on that game is changing, is really so important. Some players doesn't know that. You know, some kind of manager gonna show up in your office and gonna tell you to change this, change that, because money or something, or we rushing, time limit, blah blah blah. So maybe the person who actually care about creating the game doesn't have time to make or test the proper changes what they, you know, putting in the game. This is only example, okay, guys. I'm sorry I don't have that commander, I don't have that boost on, but you can easily check. How to check it? You don't have to be worried even about the attack. Let's go out of the outside the castle. Let's go to river runs. There is one which I checked before. I hope that castle is still here. Okay, there it is. So if I want to attack from my position, you can see then it's 413 kilometers. Guys, remember, then of course your speed of your march can be different, depends on your research, your gear, what you got set up at the moment. So I just want to give you my example. When I was checking last time, the cavalry was taking 19 minutes 15 seconds to get there, and my army mix of troops, just like one ascendant, was taking 38 minutes 31 seconds to get to steal whatever is resources out there, okay? And then you changing, you cutting the lord from your dungeon, and then you have those booths and 21% of you know, march speed. So actually my cavalry to get here before 1915, now after cutting 1848. It is better. My mix of troops 38, 31 before. After cut, 37, 37. This is I don't want to use bad words. I know some Some people don't like to listen, watching the videos when someone using bad words, but they really, really earn a slap on this game. And I got my phone call. 1 second. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. These days I have to answer all the phone calls, all the messages and stuff. I'm quite busy. I'm trying to tell you guys that let's not get naive with the percentage and packs and everything else what they provide us in the games like this. They will never share with us that percentage, the base percentage, which is real in the game, because they're gonna keep adding new updates, new way of killing rebels, new way of attacking this, Westeros pass, you got 10% for the research and blah 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 blah. Some of this you might be seeing a little bit correct, and other not gonna make sense at all. You guys, you can check my previous videos when I was a Westeros pass, and I said about also the Dunes Fort. So guys, it's ridiculous when 1 month before that Westeros pass with Dunes Fort show up on the game market here, I was able to destroy Rebel Leader level 3 with 2 attacks. And then like a 1 week or 2 weeks, 1 week, 1 week I think was before the Westeros pass show up with the new castle. Maybe some of you didn't notice, but the new castles show up far more sooner than Westeros pass itself and many other updates. For example, they adding something, they waiting a little bit time, and then it is released for us so we can make our purchases and stuff. My point is then I was able to attack with 2 hits and destroy him, and then later on, as soon as the castle was available already, like waiting to be unlocked in our castle skins, then always 1 or 2% or 3% in some cases was left on that rebel. So in this case I supposed to hit again. Why is that? How this is possible? Using the same commanders, not even better. When you have your commanders set up for attacking the rebel leader, you actually upgrading them, right? We're making them gold, we're using the best what we got, and we giving them more equipment. Why we give them equipment? To make them stronger. So during that month, I actually made my commanders even more stronger, and during the attack is end up much weaker. So what? And then you see the buffs from Hall of Faces. Do not rush to cut your lords. Do not rush, to not, maybe in a different way. Do not panic if you don't have one. This is absolutely pointless. This is absolutely not worth it. There is another buff if you hold the lord during the attacks. But if you're strong enough, if you want to do this, just go for it. It's not always a good thing to just grab few lords. You think you got that such a nice power, because it's absolutely not true. I'm using that Dunes Fort now because I already I got that Westeros pass, so why not? I like to use it. I don't like to waste. But from another side, every time when they adding something, they adding some like new update, and they saying they fix the problems. Yeah, check this out. This is one of the bugs what they fixed. My internet is very fast. I made a test. I know this. I can see the difference when there's problems from the game, from the servers. I can see the difference when there's some problems from my internet connection, because it's other programs, other games, other websites which you can see then is some like slow down to open YouTube or something, right? You can see the difference, and this is this is not the only bullshit what I see here. Here you go, another one. I especially keep this stuff like this to show you guys what's going on, and then even more, maybe a riddle. Guys, tell me, where is my castle? And the funny thing is that I'm the only castle here, I think. Okay, I will give you a little bit of tip where to look for it. That's the another one. All this in making this game very difficult. It's not only those big spenders, big castle which coming and ruin the game for you. It's actually the game itself, the connection and how it's all made. I see the praise about how was your KVK, what you think about KVK. Look at these teams, how they how great they done. Why not sending you any videos, any not showing you attacks during the KVK? This is all bullshit. You want to see how my KVK looks like? I will show you one screenshot as well from that one. Let me just find it on this screen. So it was very nice. I'm doing my gathering. Why? Because it was too dangerous to lose the shield and get destroyed. Henry II. Henry II was actually the lucky one because I would attack. I was actually wish to attack, but when he was trying to go for my troops on the farms and stuff, you know, this happens. You can't even see my castle. So how the hell I supposed to react here? I couldn't click on that mine and return the troops. I think it's a big mistake from them. What they're doing is set up the KVK for all the servers in the same time. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's supposed to be lottery, supposed to be sooner. Which kingdoms and when they fight, they can block the movement between the kingdoms a little bit sooner to release the tensions on the servers. This is fucking ridiculous. How many players would you know actually quit the game because of this? How many players you know lost not all the power, but most of the troops and everything else because the game was laggy, the base was glitchy, the game got full of fucking bugs and things like this. So how are I supposed to have a KVK, which is a fight, right? Is the occasion, so we all have fight because it's a war game. So this is the reality. I really not gonna praise the product. Doesn't matter where it's made. If it's bad, this is just bullshit. Okay, let's go back to let's close some of this stuff. I really have far more examples like this. Let's go to the research tower now. We are in the Meister Tower right now. The key to victory in a game like this is research and teamwork. Many players still do their mistakes like this. When they see that percentage in Hall of Faces, thinking 38% are saying, wow, yeah, let's go kill them all, burn them all. It's not the case. Without research, your army is nothing. If you can making million troops, and without research, those troops are without weapons. Even if you're actually making production, it's still a research, it's still part of the core of your game. That's why most of the time, when I hear the situation when a player attacking another one because he think he gonna win because he got more troops, well, it's not the case. If your troops are made with a basic research, they are still weak. So you need to making really bit of hardcore training and everything else. Like you can see then I getting only little bit of percentage on my training right now. This is what I'm doing right now. It's still combine everything. That's your firepower. And when they blame, then this is because, oh, you won because you are a money spender. No, it's not the case. You can very easily see which kind of players spending tons of money and which ones are trying to play the game. And maybe like support a little bit, like buying a few more speed ups and stuff like this. Most of the time, that's what you're supposed to focus on. And all your blue diamonds after getting those buildings, those special like Hall of Faces stuff, piece of shit, you're still supposed to put most of the blue diamonds not on ship, navigator, not on some other casino lotteries in this game. You're supposed to do it on the speed ups and this kind of research stuff. This is the core here. And then even if you're gonna click on a formation, commandmanship, let's just go for it. I still got plenty of things to do. One of the subscribers asked me about the stamina, so here it is. The stamina is right here, and each research gonna give you just a little bit, few points, and this is more real. Okay, this is the real one. This is the number which you're gonna have after you accomplish that research. Power, of course, you only gonna get a little bit from it. Depends on the level. You can always click here and see how many points you're gonna get. So you can't count on something like Hall of Faces 38% to attack. It's the same when it comes to research for your army attack. Usually when we're gonna go a little bit to the right, or maybe this is a different one. Let's go formations. We're gonna go to the right, and here it is. I'm gonna click on that, and this is 0.2% for the army defense. We're helping the teammates always when you have a chance. This is the thing, you know, this is more real for me than the Hall of Faces percentage. This is more realistic in this game. It's very, very annoying how many things we have to do here, how many things. It's just like headaches, you know. I have to do a little bit formation, I have to improve my army, I have to improve my production, and my gathering is slow, blah 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 blah. This is endless. This is very long time term game. This is the war game, so you have to focus on a few things in the same time. You can't just click okay, research, okay, see you later, see you in 1 week. No, you still have to be active. You still have to build your communication skills with your team. Communication is as much important as the research here. If you lack of communication, you don't know what's going on, you don't know why you get kicked from the team, you don't know why somebody burned you on a farm, you don't know many things you're missing. So make sure you're gonna work on that. If you guys have any kind of questions about this game, if I can, I will make a video. And my question for you guys is right now like this: if you wanted me to make a video, like updated video about the tavern commanders, if you want me to make a video about dragon skills again, because in time things are changing in the games like this. I'm just curious what you would like to see next. You know, I'm trying to make those videos shorter and trying to give you the main, you know, informations. It's just not always that easy to do so. I still got plenty of things to do here. You know, if you are annoying, and for example, if you're hyper farming, your main goal is to mass production and get that tax between the sending the between the castle minimized. You know, spending tax is always a pain in the ass. So you know, level up your market, level up your research here, and then you're gonna be good to go. But before that, you need to think about something more important, like iron bank investment. This is far more better when it comes to alts and farms and hyper farming. I made a video about this. Make sure you're gonna check this out. Many players actually ignore the fact. I think, in my opinion, if you work together, you got few players, one producing stone, another producing iron, you producing wood, blah blah blah, exchange, 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 everyone is happy, everyone got everything. And some of those troops you don't have to send on a pointless gathering all the time, when you can like send them for gold or something. It all depends how you working in your team, how you manage your castle yourself. Guys, of course, I'm trying to help everyone with all the kind of questions, so don't hesitate to ask below in the comments below the videos. I really wish then I can provide you, you know, I could show you straight away the percentage and what is all pissed me off with the Hall of Faces, but I can't. I show you a little bit about the KVK because I saw the message how they praise that event, which I'm actually a little bit against it right now. I give it a time. You know, if this bug's gonna be fixed and they actually gonna see, then they making big mistakes when it comes to events, and I don't see the result. So in the future, if this still not gonna be fixed, I'm gonna making videos with more rage. For now, I'm still trying to work out something to improve my castle, improve the power, improve the way how I play, because the time I got limited now again. Also, guys, if you are interested with supporting my channel, I very much appreciate all your support, all your likes, sharing the videos, placing your comments, your subscription to my channel, all very much appreciate and make me very happy. But I also want to what I'm planning to do is a little bit financial support would be nice, because these days it's really not easy. But I'm not asking to get the money for free. So if somebody would be interested, what I'm trying to do for the future, to get posters like this. There's very good quality gaming posters, and you can see there's a movie poster as well, but it's related with the Game of Thrones winter is coming right now. So if somebody will be interested in posters like this, I'm gonna post it to every place in the world. I will thinking of, there's gonna be two different prices because the posters are two different sizes. So this is just an example of it. I actually want to show you one more. What I'm planning to do, because I'm trying to raise a little bit of money for this game as well, which I want to do on my channel. Cyberpunk gonna be out very soon. This is another very nice poster. So if anyone would be interested in supporting my channel and get a poster like this, then please let me know. Of course, in future videos, I'm gonna place more information, more pictures, and everything gonna be more organized about this. I just want to give you a preview. Of course, I'm not asking, and I'm not gonna stop making videos only because I'm not gonna get you know, a little bit some support from others. I very much appreciate this is something what I like to do. I love to play games, and I'm just trying to improve and making everything bigger and working more smooth on this. But the programs and everything else what I'm using as well is quite well, it's not for free. I will just tell you like this. Okay, I think I said it everything what I prepared for this one, for this episode. I will try to do something more in next one. Of course, the another side of making videos like this and telling you the true aspect of the game, because later our voice need to be heard, you know, elsewhere. This is something what they working. This is their game. This is their place when they want to make money on. So they're supposed to actually hear our voice of like our protest. Guys, don't hesitate to send a message. Hey, you're doing something wrong. Try to fix this and try to fix this right. Not just like, you know, providing extra packs. I was laughing a few days ago. If I can buy a pack with less glitches and stuff. Just pack with less glitches. More smooth game. It's gonna work perfectly. So for example, with somebody gonna attack me, I can have time to shield up, to send the army, to attack him back, to do anything. Or just to be on a chat and say, fuck you, anything. I don't like glitches. I don't like when something crashing, especially when they, you know, it's take months of work or many times on a castle with your army and everything else. Those who, you know, got that kind of experience here, protest. Work together and keep growing, keep enjoying the game, even if it's buggy like this one. Thank you very much for watching this video. Very much appreciate Inferno912 from this site. See you on my next video in the future.